And finally, we have our first teaser trailer for Kathanar the Wild Sorcerer, the next big Malayalam film to come out, which is going pan India, starring Jayasurya and Anushka Shetty. I think this film has been in the making for 3-4 years now. I remember 4 years back the first announcement came. Then we got a behind the scene how they are shooting it. This is a film which is supposed to take the standards of Malayalam cinema to the next level with its making, and without any doubt it's an ambitious project. Jayasurya is already high on success with Arud 3, and finally the big project is coming our way. I have to say I love the text for the title. Looks so unique and different and gives you that feeling, the vibe you want. And it is from the director of Hashtag Home. Very different films. Now there's a Hindi version also which I'll check out later, but first check out the main teaser and let's see what's in store for us.
വിജ്ഞാനത്തിന്റെ രൂപവും ഉറവിടവും എപ്പിടിയായിരുന്നാലും കാന്തല്ലൂർ ശാലയിൽ അത് വരവേൽക്കപ്പെടും. ഇന്ദ്രജാലത്തെ ഞാൻ നമ്പരുതില്ല.
I like the slow start.
രഹസ്യ മാർഗങ്ങളിൽ വരെ അവർ ഗവേഷണം ചെയ്യുന്നുണ്ട്.
Nice.
யாரோட நினைவுக்கும் எட்டாத எல்லாரும் அசந்து பார்க்க போற மாதிரி ஒரு மாயாஜாலம்.
Ooh, it's like a school of wizards kind of.
கலந்து நம்ம நினைவுகளோடு சங்கமிக்க போகிற ஒரு நிகழ்வு.
രാജശ്രീക്ക് കുഞ്ഞമനിൽ നിന്ന് വാഴ്ത്തുക്കൾ.
Okay. This monsoon, that's new. Oh.
വരാനിരിക്കുന്നത്.
Whoa. That's a cool shot.
ആപത്ത് കാലത്ത് വരുന്ന അതിമനുഷ്യൻ അഗ്നിയാണ്.
Man, the Kathanar shots look amazing.
കൈവിട്ടാൽ കുത്തിനാശവും ഫലം.
I remember this shot from the teaser, first look I think.
உடம்பில் கொள்ளுന്നதிலும் அதிகம் சக்தி நீங்கள் கட்டுப்படுத்தியிருக்கீங்க. எப்படி?
Oh, that was cool.
നിങ്ങൾ പറയുന്നത് വിശ്വസിക്കുക. വേണാട് ആപത്തിലാണ്.
Oh, that's Sunny Wayne. Okay. Alright. Wait. Prabhudeva is in this? Okay. Oh, he's also there. Gokulam? That's my first thought.
மாயா அண்டமே மாயா.
Oh my god, a lot of things happening. Interesting device. Okay, so I would say not the best cut like trailer for a epic film that there's a lot of hype about. Maybe I actually didn't focus on the dialogue, like the subtitles a lot. I tried to focus on the visuals only. We'll check out the Hindi trailer later. But what I got from this, I felt that's too long for a teaser trailer, if you're calling it a teaser trailer. First of all, even if it's an official trailer, I feel like it should have been more visual heavy, give us some cool visuals and some things we have not seen. I think they just went too deep into showing everything, every character, every location will go in the film, and somewhere some sequences, the sets don't look that engaging, at least in the trailer. Maybe in the film we are totally engaged, we don't pay attention. Like this sequence looks amazing, like the visual effects heavy sequences actually look really cool, like the whole smoke going through the village, even the kind of wide shots of nature and everything, landscapes. I didn't know Prabhudeva was in the film. Like this shot, right, like this sequence is really cool, kind of gives me vibes of how they show Dementors in Harry Potter. And also there is a of wizard school where kids are learning, or maybe just normal school, not wizard school. Again, I have no idea of the context. I didn't pay attention to subtitles. But visually, there's some amazing shots which I really absolutely loved. But I thought maybe that should have been the focus of the first official trailer that comes out. So it looks like there's gonna be some comedy elements also, some dance sequence also, some more characters, and a lot of things going on than just focusing on the story of Kathanar. There's a king, there's a kingdom, there's a golem, I guess. I know I'm wrong. Please correct me in the comments. I know you would. I know it's not a golem. I'm sure it's something from the folklore. Anushka Shetty. I think someone told me she's gonna play Neeli. Like, of course, Kathanar we saw in Loka and Neeli also, but they're also gonna show. And here she looks like a romantic interest for Kathanar, I guess, or the princess maybe who falls in love. Maybe that's the angle they're going for. We have Sandy also, who was in Loka also. Like, interesting. I'm sure someone's gonna call this sequence inspired from Shang-Chi. But yeah, interesting and cool things in the trailer. But considering the kind of film and the buzz it needs to generate, I wish it was more crisp, more focused on the visuals and giving us the feel of what to expect. But again, this doesn't prove that the film will be like not good and all. Hype that was needed from the trailer, it's lacking that. But let's check out the Hindi one.
ज्ञान के चाहे कितने भी रूप या स्रोत क्यों ना हो, कांथलूर शाला उसे खुले दिल से अपनाएगा.
Okay.
मैं जादू टोने में विश्वास नहीं रखता.
वे चेतना के रहस्यमय गलियारों में भटकते रहते हैं.
Okay. I like the theme music.
जो सबको ऐसे आश्चर्यचकित कर देता है जिसकी कोई कल्पना भी नहीं कर सकता. वो आपकी आत्मा में समाकर हमेशा हमेशा के लिए आपकी यादों में बस जाएगा.
चीरा सम्राट के चरणों में कुंजवन का विनम्र प्रणाम.
Okay, this monsoon is I guess first time I've seen. Maybe there have been movies before which are coming in the monsoon, but the first time I've seen a trailer this monsoon. Mostly it's this summer, this Christmas, this fall, this Halloween, this spring sometimes, but never I've seen this monsoon.
जो अब आने वाला है वो सबसे बड़े है जिसे ना देखा ना सुना.
Very heavy voice they're using. I like that music.
अलौकिक मानव
Okay.
अग्नि के समान होता है. यदि वो हाथ थामे तो संरक्षण और हाथ छोड़ दे तो विनाश.
आपके अंदर ऐसी शक्तियां समाई हुई हैं जो किसी साधारण इंसान में होनी असंभव है.
Okay. So they're kind of building up the character.
विनाश खतरे में है.
He's kind of an anti-hero, right? Like he's not a pure hero. So be careful of who you pray to. What is this character?
माया, सब कुछ माया है.
That's an interesting device. I definitely can feel there are some elements in this which maybe I don't understand. There are some references, Easter eggs, which people who know the tale and everything would, oh, this is something. They'll pick on that, but I couldn't. So do enlighten me in the comments. I have to confess here that I'm not the biggest fan of Prabhudeva as an actor. Like, he's a great dancer. But the moment he showed up in this trailer, I was a little thrown away because the kind of performances I have seen him given is just too over the top, which works, in Tamil films, in Telugu films. But yeah, he just pops out, for me in this film. Like even his dialogue delivery, his way he, like, I don't know how they're gonna utilize him in the film. But yeah, that kind of threw me off a bit. Like in this sequence also, like the tree, like the location, like it doesn't look epic, in that sense. What I'm trying to say, it's not even the, I guess, the camera lens they used, maybe it's that, maybe it's the costume, the actor, it kind of feels like a wig here. This shot is not that appealing, visually appealing, right? Like you expect, whereas some shots are. Like they have built a whole village here, character running through it. Like this sequence, like this is very typical way of framing it, older times where the character is sitting and behind there's a window where the light is coming through. It's like too basic. Similarly, this sequence, right, it's like you can feel it somewhere inside you that it's a set. They put big lights outside to get this effect. But then you come to such sequence like this looks epic. This is something refreshing and new. Like this looks so fascinating. Like it's just the choices of the shots shown in a first, I think, official trailer we got. I think we got a glimpse few years back, but right now we got an official trailer, so it should have been very tight, and considering they are going pan India, I wanted to send this trailer to so many people to check out, but I'm not sure if they would be impressed by it. Maybe they are excited, not excited, they are like, okay, let's see what they do. But I wanted a trailer to be like, oh my god, just got it. That's not the feeling I'm getting right now. But still, I'm really excited, looking forward to it. It doesn't take away from the film. If the film is great, none of these things matter. But those are my honest thoughts on the trailer. But excited, looking forward to it. Let me know thoughts, and I will see you next time.